Paul Gogh got involved in painting at an amateur level before studying with the venerable Camille Pissarro. In 1883, he quit his cushy job at a brokerage art firm to pursue painting full-time. Gogh parted ways with many Impressionist conventions that had come to dominate painting. Like Van Gogh, he preferred subjective portrayals to objective portrayals. Gogh also viewed color as an opportunity for expression and selected bold palettes accordingly. Unlike Van Gogh, he preferred flat applications of color to heavy, thick brushstrokes. In 1897, Gogh painted Where Do We Come From? What Are We? Where Are We Going? In Tahiti. He considered it his most important work, as it summarizes his aesthetic and personal philosophy. His choice of setting is important, as Tahiti suggests a departure from European superficiality. The tropical setting is interspersed with indigenous women and their children. The shaded figures pop against the background, which relies on broad areas of flat color to convey a lushness and intensity. Together, his figures and tropical color scheme suggest the pessimistic idea of an inescapable life cycle. The artist seems to have grappled with this idea throughout his life, as he claims to have attempted suicide after completing this piece. Gogh implies in his letters that in this fresco-like piece, viewers should begin at the right side of the piece where the sleeping baby is featured and work their way left. The title suggests that the figures shown here ponder the questions it introduces. In the lower right corner, 3 women are settled on the ground next to the sleeping child. 2 purple-attired figures whisper to each other, while an oversized, enormous crouching figure looks on reproachfully. The standing figure in the center reaches for a piece of fruit. Left of the figure reside 2 cats and another child. We see a goat. The blue idol symbolizes what lies beyond, while the elderly woman on the left succumbs to death. Finally, the white bird with the lizard in its talons by her feet represents the futility of words. Gogh compared this work to a biblical story in one of his letters. True to his word, the layout of the piece is reminiscent of an icon or fresco laid over a gold background, and that the corners are painted a lively yellow and the figures are intentionally disproportionate to one another.